y'all believe we're at that age where Kobe Bryant is actually retiring? Yo, me growing up, Kobe Bryant was my Michael Jordan. You know, I grew up watching him dominate the court. Man, for him to just be retiring at this time period, it makes me feel old. It makes me feel really old. You know, I remember when I was a little kid, man, I would chant being on the basketball court, Kobe Bryant, he's a giant. But I was like, man, I was like really young, but I was a big fan of his, you know, growing up. He's definitely a competitor. He knows, and the rest of the world knows, that it's that time. You know, the game doesn't last forever. He has his rings. I think he wanted more. He's a little disappointed in himself, but age, man, it's a young man's game. Basketball is a young man's game. You know, when you get to that age, man, where it's to the point where you're not successfully doing what it is that you want to do, it's time to give it up. But I mean, you don't necessarily have to say give up in the aspect of completely getting away from the game. No, not like that. He is, if not probably the greatest player in my time. To see him retire it's unbelievable. I don't like how they didn't really give him much work with this season as far as him ending out his season. I think he should have left last season, man. Yeah, Kobe Bryant has not been the Mamba. He's actually been more so the garden snake. It's just another stage, another chapter in his life, but I'm hoping to still see Kobe Bryant around. I don't want him to isolate himself where, you know, he can't affiliate himself with basketball, because Kobe Bryant is basketball. I grew up watching him, Allen Iverson. All these cats, man, are getting old, and it's like, man, it's sports and music, man, that'll make you feel really old. And I'm just thankful to be able to have witnessed Kobe Bryant being on the court. My brother-in-law, he's actually a big fan of Kobe Bryant, so hopefully he can go see him this season. The biggest thing I want to talk about is the Carolina Panthers. They moved up in the power rankings to #1, man. Can you believe that? You know, all the doubters and everybody was saying this and that, you know, going into the season. To be honest, man, I kind of doubted a little bit myself, but yeah, the Panthers are here. We're legit. We're here, man. We're the real team, and I know a lot of people are kind of doubting our ability as far as playoff. I think what we need to do is rest a couple of our players, keep them healthy, you know, in the playoffs. If the playoffs started now, the Cardinals are in there. I know Green Bay is fighting to stay alive, and it's some good teams in the NFC that are looking to really keep a position as far as a playoff spot. I know Atlanta's still in the hunt, and I know they're fighting hard, boy, but they ain't really been playing too well. But I'm not here to bash the Atlanta Falcons. I'm a fan of Atlanta, but you know, it's Carolina all day. You already know what it is. But I just want to mention a few things to y'all, and you know, it's just crazy. It just blew my mind, man, just realizing that Kobe Bryant is officially going to be done. And with that being said, man, it's Logo Polo. You already know, though. Tell me how y'all feel about it, okay? You feel me? Boom! I'm out this thing.